You see it on labels every day. Natural flavors. It sounds healthy, clean, and simple. But what does it actually mean? The truth is, natural flavors is one of the most misleading terms in the food industry. It's a legal loophole that hides a world of lab-engineered compounds, animal-derived ingredients, and chemical processes. Today, we re-exposing what natural flavors really are and why you've probably eaten things you never expected. Let's start with the definition. According to the FDA, natural flavor means any flavoring derived from a plant or animal source, but that's just the beginning. Once the source is identified, it can be processed, extracted, fermented, or chemically altered in a lab. The final product might be far removed from anything natural. And companies aren't required to disclose what's inside. Here's a shocker. One common natural flavor is castoreum, a substance extracted from the glands of beavers. Yes, beavers. It's used to mimic vanilla and raspberry flavors. While rare today, it's still legally allowed under the natural label. And unless a company voluntarily discloses it, you'll never know it's there. Most natural flavors are created by flavor houses, specialized labs that design taste profiles for food companies. These labs use dozens of ingredients to create a single flavor. For example, a natural strawberry flavor might contain compounds from mushrooms, bark, or even fermented corn. The goal isn't authenticity, it's consistency, shelf life, and cost efficiency. Why do companies use natural flavors instead of real ingredients? It's cheaper, more stable, and easier to control. Real strawberries vary in taste, texture, and availability. A lab-engineered flavor can be replicated perfectly every time. It's not about nutrition, it's about control. The term natural is also used to market products. Studies show that consumers associate natural with health and purity. But in reality, natural flavors can include solvents, preservatives, and carriers, as long as the original source was natural. It's a marketing trick that plays on trust. Let's talk about transparency. Companies are not required to list the components of natural flavors. That means you could be consuming allergens, animal products, or synthetic chemicals without knowing it. For vegetarians, vegans, or people with food sensitivities, this is a serious issue. Some natural flavors are derived from genetically modified organisms. For example, yeast can be engineered to produce flavor compounds that mimic meat or fruit. These are still labeled natural because the final compound comes from a biological process, even if the organism was genetically altered. There's also the issue of regulation. In the US, the FDA defines natural flavor loosely. In Europe, the rules are stricter, requiring flavors to come directly from the named source. That means a natural strawberry flavor in Europe must come from strawberries. In the US, it could come from anything. So what can you do? Read labels carefully. Look for products that list real ingredients like strawberry extract or lemon oil. Avoid vague terms like natural flavor when possible. And don't be fooled by branding. Natural doesn't always mean better. Some companies are starting to disclose their flavor sources voluntarily. Brands focused on transparency will list the origin of their flavors or use whole food extracts. Supporting these companies sends a message. Consumers want honesty, not marketing spin. The truth about natural flavors is that they're anything but simple. They're engineered, hidden, and often misleading. But knowledge is power. Once you understand what's behind the label, you can make smarter choices and demand better from the food industry. Natural flavors might sound harmless, but they're a symbol of how marketing can distort reality. Subscribe for more everyday object secrets, because the next label you read might be hiding something you never expected.